All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform that gives you quality news and information on all the activities happening in Biafran territory. Please subscribe to your channel, to this wonderful YouTube channel, so that you can get notified whenever we drop our spanking news. And what is on board today? We are still talking about the issue of the new state that the Nigerian government, are trying to create in Biafran land, and we know the reason why they are trying to create this group is nothing except the fact that they are just trying to create confusion in Biafran land, and also to fight against their number one enemy, the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. But the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, in his words, have actually spoken angrily. It's been a long time that I have heard him talk with so much, should I use the word vigor, or with so much strength, or with so much anger, as the case may be. Now, where he now came out and clarified his stance on that issue, and he is saying, never will he or Biafra people, on behalf of Biafras, that Biafran people will allow this kind of evil to take place in Biafran land. That is not the problem that needs to be sorted out in Biafran land. The funniest thing is that the Nigerian government repeatedly have shown they've shown their lack of interest in actually curtailing or fighting against the issues that is ravaging them or destroying the Biafran land. And the funniest thing is that the so-called governors and the so-called rulers are the ones who are even helping the Nigerian government to create this kind of or rather to plan this kind of calamity that they are trying to plan. But thank God we have someone who actually speaks out for us. There's nothing as wonderful as having someone who is always defending you, who is ready to take extra mile to do the needful, in the person of the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, who has been in the forefront of the Biafran struggle since the abduction and the kidnap of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Onyendu Mazinamde Kanu. Take it or leave it. Is your cup of tea. If you like, you believe. If you like, you don't believe. If you like, you accept it. If you like, don't accept it. But the reality is that over 10 million Biafrans who have actually voted for the referendum have shown their unrelentless support for the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, and they are ready to do everything necessary to continue to support the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. This is the remaining part of that wonderful live address to all Biafrans, where he has come out to say the important things that all Biafrans needs to know. This is the most important part of that broadcast. So while you listen, do not forget to make sure that you share this video to as many groups, to as many platforms as possible. Share it to all social media platforms so that the world will continue to know and hear the voice of the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa.
Must stay away. You don't represent Biafra, you don't represent Southeast, you don't represent South-South. The legitimacy have been taken away from you. Not the governors, not the senators, not the House of Representative members. You have lost legitimacy over anything Biafra, over anything South-South. Let me just put it South-South, Southeast, so you don't say there is no Biafra yet. You have lost legitimacy. You have no right to discuss on behalf of the people of the South, South, and Southeast. And like I said, the Biafra people will take this war to your doorstep. Try it and see. After this particular warning this evening, let us see who is going to write his name under any paper saying you are distorting the map of Biafra in the name of representing them. And you will see how God will handle you. I want to make it again, and I want you people to call this particular segment today. I said, on behalf of the Biafra people, anybody seen trying to encourage the enslavement of Biafra people after they have given you a vote of no confidence and have delegitimized you, you come to impose a state. You declare yourself the highest enemy of Biafra. From today, we will never accept any imposition of a state, as it is not the solution to the problem of Biafra people today. We are looking for a permanent solution, not a temporary solution. Additional state does not solve anything. Rather, it will add to the pains. And it is going to open wounds that have healed. Because when you hear them say, go with 5 states, I look at them and I laugh. Do you think that in this liberation of Biafra, we will listen to your Southeast and South-South? We will go to the foundation. The problem we are having today is a foundational problem. We will go to the foundation. Some of them will even tell you, oh, Igbo people should go. And Igbo people should go with their 5 states. Who is talking about Igbo people? You have Igbo people in Benue State. You have Igbo people in River State. You have Igbo people in Cross River State. You have Igbo people in Delta State. You have Igbo people in Edo State. And they will tell you, Igbo people should go with their 5 states. Thunder will fire all of you. The one that doesn't have any direction. Overcoming poverty is not a tax of charity. It is an act of justice, according to Mandela. Many say that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. How have your education changed your world in Nigeria? Only in Nigeria that this particular quote doesn't make any sense. Because there you have the highest professors. And all the professors do is to rig election, to rig those who are uneducated to, ascend into power. They rig those who are not educated. They rig illiterate. They rig those who were just coming from Mutu Park to become politicians into offices. Professors. But there's a common understanding that the word said education is the most powerful weapon which can be used to change the world. This particular saying is not applicable to Nigeria, but it will be applicable to Biafra. Biafra will understand the importance of these words. We will make sure our women and children are protected. Today, many people are being butchered in Zamfara, in Jos. How many places will I mention and how many places will I omit? There are many places where people are being butchered every day. Nigeria doesn't care because they are not fighting for their own freedom. So long as those committing this terrorism against indigenous people in Nigeria are not fighting for the division of Nigeria, they are welcomed. Kill everybody, turn it into an Islamic state, and there is no problem. We are not only going to deal with Nigeria with those carrying guns. The time has come. You see this new state issue? Let it just continue. And the people that are from the southeast and south piloting this particular fraud, they will have a very big questions and issues with the Biafra people. They will know how angry we are. They will know that some of us have actually pulled our heart off for our freedom to come, to save generation unborn. The government that uses force, violence to enforce its policies must be resisted and responded with violence. When they tell you that Biafra people today are violent, you ask them, when they were killing you in Aba, when they were shooting you and putting your body, the body of your colleagues into the river, was it act of love? That was not act of love. But today, you have risen up to say, I have known my right, and the right to self-defense have been activated by the Biafra Republic government in exile. We are well armed, well armed. Biafra Defense Forces are ready to take down any terrorist in uniform, anywhere in Biafra land. And like I said, the 300 people that have been reportedly killed in Aba, there will be consequences and the revenge is coming. It will be very overwhelming. I am telling you the fact. Biafra Defense Forces will retaliate ruthlessly. This is not the time you are going to kill everybody and expect us to keep quiet. "300 people, innocent people, have been reportedly killed by Nigerian military terrorism army. According to them, they say they are revenging what happened in Aba. And I promise them today, Biafra Liberation Army will respond with overwhelming response. And after this episode, they will know that we are all mad. Our freedom, the life of our people is very precious to us. In the past, maybe in the past, you have done that and go free. That's why the criminals are quickly to come and debunk the exposition we made against them. We saw them shooting Biafrans and dumping them in the river. Because that is what gave us the legitimacy to deal with them. Even we don't know what is going on. They know why they rush to come and debunk it. You know, and I like the word debunking. They are debunking. Because when you are debunking something, does not mean it is not true. And listen to the disjointed statement, you will find out how they lie. Because they don't even know how to lie. These are nomadic system. Well, like I said, I have come, and many of you have come to make sure that Nigeria pay dearly for crimes against our people. We will give them woto in the coming days. And any of you who think you can come to Biafra land as a Biafran, serving under them, write your will. We don't know you. So long as you carry gun in Biafra land, wearing Nigeria army uniform, you are a gunner. We demand the withdrawal of all of you. You must be withdrawn. Delegitimization have taken place, and you don't have any legitimacy over Biafra. We have done that for the past 3 years, giving you sit at home. Biafra obeyed. You threaten them, they obeyed. You threaten with their work, they obeyed. You say if they don't come out, you close their shop. You even went ahead closing some of the shops. Yet, they stood their ground. What else do you want them to do? They have rejected you. They have rejected you completely. Today, we have over 30 million votes for Biafra. 30 good million of Biafra people have said, please declare Biafra for us. Remember that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was shouting and preaching on Radio Biafra, somebody asked him, when are you going to declare Biafra? He said, when our people are ready. Today, they are ready. They have given the mandate in the first phase of the referendum. That's why when we are doing this thing, some people don't understand. Calm down. We know what we're doing. We will get the mandate of Biafra first, and then strike Nigeria like never before in the history. After 2nd of December, Chineke God who made me. After 2nd of December, Nigeria will see hell. Terrorist state of Nigeria will see hell. I know Musa is listening to me. This particular word is going to Musa. Musa is a terrorist who have volunteered himself to serve. Yet he can't come to the southeast and south-south to fight. They say Simon Ekpá come to Nigeria. What business do I have with Nigeria? I was not in Nigeria. I didn't left Nigeria because of Biafra. I didn't left Nigeria because of Biafra. I am already made somewhere before joining Biafra struggle. What am I doing in Nigeria? What is my business with Nigeria? You should start by telling me to come to Biafra land. Maybe that makes a lot of sense. And the only sense it is going to make for me is that you will be talking Biafra instead of Nigeria. So it will create this particular awareness that I want. So don't stop telling me, come to Nigeria. Tell me to come to Biafra. I will listen to you. Then I know that you have validated Biafra. But you continue to tell me, come to Nigeria if you are a man. Go to do what? I choose how I fight you. And I'm fighting you from afar. I told Biafra people from the beginning that we will bring Biafra from diaspora. Is it not happening? Is it not happening? For the very first time, criminals are talking about regional government. Regional government, there. You think you have monopoly of violence? You think you're the only one who know how to shoot gun? You think the only one? We will revenge the killing of these 300 people in Aba. Go and mark it today. Biafran will revenge in a very, very heavy manner. And for the past few months, I have been shouting it. One day you wake up, Obinze is gone. We will start from there. I know that they have laid many explosives in Obinze. They don't know when the Biafra forces will come there. They have buried many explosives, waiting for Biafra forces to come. We will shock you. We will shock you. You will know that thing you buried in Obinze, waiting for our men to come, you will be shocked. The day is fast approaching. This war you declared on Biafra, you can never win. You can never win this war. You can never, ever, ever revive Nigeria again. Never. Nigeria is gone. Because it was a false country with false foundation that were never meant to stand. It was not for the progress of the people. It's for a business interest of certain people. And many Biafrans, millions of Biafrans all over the world have come to understand that it is time to fight this once and for all. When people say, oh, the Mandela said he was prepared to die. That was one of his famous speech in 1964. while he was on trial. And many will tell you, oh, Mandela was fighting from forefront. Mandela was fighting from the front. Everybody who fought the war was in the front. Who told you that I am going to fight like those who fight in the front? I will not fight like those who fight in the front. I will fight from the back. My own is fighting from the back. And are you not seeing the result? Are you not seeing the result? You say Simon Ekpa come to Nigeria. The Biafra Liberation Army commanders are in Biafra land. Deal with them first before you talk about Simon Ekpa. They are there with you. You are looking for somebody who is not there. When you see them, you see me. When you see Biafra army commanders, you see me. That is me there. Who told you that if I want to come, I will not come and fight like them? But you know what? I choose how I fight you. And you can never change anything. Your nonsense propaganda cannot change anything. I have volunteered and sacrificed my life to make sure that Biafra people are liberated from this enslavement. Does not matter what it takes. It will happen. And the beginning of the liberation and freedom of Biafra will start from the 2nd of December, 2024. Nothing in this and on this planet will stop the declaration and the restoration of independence of Biafra. Come 2nd December 2024. Here in Finland. And that is the fulfillment of the prophecy that Biafra will come from the diaspora. Some of them are wondering, you are declaring Biafra in exile. Yes, we declare it in exile. We are not even the second or the first people that declared independence in exile. Israel did it. And when you look at the people and listen to the people from this gullible Niger area, you see how they mock themselves on social media. Oh, you are in exile. Stay in exile now. While all of them are actually in exile. You are in Abuja. What is it called? Is it not in exile? Is Abuja your fatherland? Some of you are going to do traditional marriage in Abuja. Is Abuja your homeland? Are you not in exile? You are in exile. Your own is even worse because you have just 2 hours away from your village. You can't go there because of your evil. And they are here telling somebody who is 1,000 miles away, oh, you are not come here. As if you go to your village. Look at the one who called himself a Majorfo, and the Jofo name will be banned. Anybody who gave after this Biafra struggle and the liberation of Biafra, let me see a family that will name their children or their son a Jofo. That one will say, oh, when he come to Nigeria and talk, we take him serious. He is in Abuja. He can't enter Biafra land. And challenge him. If he say he's a very reasonable man, let him go to Head Bridge on Monday and shout, Simon Ekpa, you are a madman. He should make a live video. And when he is going, he should carry all the military in Anambra and go there. I am telling you the fact. If he do it, I will know he's a man. But you know he cannot do it. But he will sit somewhere in the studio in Abuja and be talking rubbish. Simon Ekpa come home, can be in exile, as if he's not in exile. All of them that are in Abuja today are all in exile. They can't go to their village. They can't even do burial in their village. They can't even, do traditional marriage in their village. They are the one confessing. Yet, they are challenging me to come to Nigeria. These are stupid bombs. It is not only them. People from the north, they are the same. None of them can travel by road to their villages. But they are there telling somebody who is how many thousand miles away to come. You people want a problem, right? We have given it to you. You can never sleep. You see that enjoyment you used to do. You come back to your village, you do Nkwobi, you can never do it again until Biafra come. that thing you make Biafra to go through with your money, your luxury life, you can never do it in your village again. We have deprived you that particular enjoyment. That is where it starts. It is coming. We are coming to Abuja. If we don't come, other terrorist group will come there. That particular enjoyment, you steal money, embezzle the money, and you impoverish your people to suffer in your villages while you are in Abuja enjoying, and then sometimes you come to your village with convoy to start running around, putting dust on people. Oh, he's coming, convoy. You can never enjoy it again in your village. It is a step we have achieved. Depriving you that particular luxury in your village is number one step. If you do not know that it's an achievement under Biafra liberation, is a very big achievement, because those criminals, corrupt leaders who use the future of our people to enrich themselves, enrich their families, they can no longer come home to enjoy it. If you have never thought about it this way, it is time you begin to crack your brain. It's achievement the Biafra liberation forces have achieved, making sure that these people will never come home to enjoy their ill-stolen wealth. Or should I say ill-gotten wealth? You can never. Until Biafra come, then we will begin to rebuild the land. But for now, you are a gunner. You can never step your foot in Biafra land. Because you made these monsters you see today. Your policies for years made the monsters. And now the monsters are after you. You are there going to social media, going to a platform to complain. Oh, Southeast, the other one, my business is now in Lagos. Oh, yeah. Why wouldn't your business be in Lagos? Some of them can pay for hopes of them, creating insecurity. And you want to come back home to enjoy your business. Come to do your business in Biafra land now. You can never do it until Biafra come. And when Biafra come, we will give you condition. You think that this is where fight Biafra as much as you can, because what they are doing now is to fight the emergence of Biafra. They will fight with everything they have, but they're going to lose. You can't fight the spirit and win. They will say, oh, let me leave Southeast so that when Biafra come, what are they doing in this Biafra self? Who is sure? How can Biafra come? Let us go. After all, we have money. When Biafra come, you see what we're going to do to you and your business. I am telling you the fact. You will see when. So my Biafra people, what the Biafra liberation have achieved so far is to make the rich, the criminals, uncomfortable. So anytime you hear them cry, celebrate it. Anytime you hear them say, oh, nobody can marry in the East again, celebrate it. Because the poor are getting married in the East. The poor, the people that they made poor, the people that they rendered useless, are getting married every day and celebrating their marriage in the East. Not them. So all those nonsense they build in their villages, they will, oh, this one don't build mansion. Oh. From the money they are supposed to use to build hotel, build a hospital, build road, build school, they use it to build their mansion, and now they are crying they can't go to their mansion. Celebrate it. It's an achievement number one. If you don't know this, know it now. That one of the things that the Biafra liberation have done is to make these criminals uncomfortable in their own villages. They can never come there. When they tell you, what did you do? What did you do? Why people are not coming to? People are no more coming to East now to do anything. But people are living there. Those who they have destroyed their future are living there. Those who they have destroyed their future, they are getting married there. Those who they have destroyed their future are going to school there. Only them will not go to school there. Only them will not do their traditional marriage there. But average and ordinary Biafrans are doing traditional marriage. That is the achievement of the Biafra liberation. Number one is to make those people uncomfortable, and we told them they thought we were joking. You can never sleep in your house. I was listening to Dino Maila the other time. He said, Very soon, these people will be throwing us in the street. They will be using stone to chase us. It is happening. Go to your village now and let us see. Animals. Freedom fighting is not a joke. Freedom fighting, especially where the life of people, we have seen the loss of life of Biafra people in millions. Starting from 1967, 3 million Biafrans, children, approximately 5 million people died. So it is not a joke. We must do everything to restore this independence of Biafra, to appease over 5 million of souls that Nigeria wasted. So we can move ahead. You think what is happening in Nigeria today is just an ordinary thing? Nigeria is cursed. And if you support Nigeria, you are cursed. Those running away thinking that in Lagos they will do business. Oh my goodness. You don't know what is coming. They thought that when they run to Abuja, that's when they're going to do business. You don't know what is coming. We guarantee you, you can never enter your village. Because the people you have stolen their future are waiting for you to devour you there. The people you have destroyed their future, they are waiting for you. Come to your village and stay. Celebrate your Christmas there. Celebrate your hotel. Come build your hotel now and stay there. The people you destroy their future, they are waiting for you to devour you. That is what you have done. You are blaming Simon Èkpá. Was it Simon Èkpá that encouraged you to go and join politics and start destroying people's life and future? Was it Simon Èkpá? Was I there? Did he consult me? The people you kill their colleagues and dump their corpse in the river, river. They are waiting for you. Peter will be also. They can't say. All of them have children. Now let them go and do traditional marriage in their village. They love Nigeria. They thought that this is going to be everlasting enjoyment. No, it's not. I am telling you the fact. Any day you hear them say they are no longer going to East to celebrate. Celebrate is an achievement, number one. Because we say that, first of all, those criminals and corrupt politicians can never enjoy peace while others are dying. Out of their own policy, they made it possible. It is the monster they created. Why are they running away from them? I'm going to wait for questions. Minister of Communication, take over from here. Thank you.
Thank you.